What's up?
Firing up on Prism for the first time.
Uh-oh.
I could use you here for a second.
Okay.
Alright, I'm entering the title.
Something's going on with the network tonight. I just restarted my phone.
Really?
But it's still going up and down.
How'd your visits go, man?
Well, my first one I didn't get to visit because I had my pants on that had them holes with patches on or whatever. So I had to go put, I had these in my truck, so I put these on.
Okay. The pants rule.
Yeah.
And it canceled the whole first visit?
Yeah, because they waited 15 minutes. They was 15 minutes late getting started. So it was already too late to do anything. Stupid. I know. Yeah, the network. What is going on with the network? I am not doing so well at all today.
You having trouble?
I usually don't have problems at all right here. Apparently, I am today.
Did a bunch of other people get their visits in?
Yeah, there was a lot of visits. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the network, guys. I don't know. For some reason the network is going floppy today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
So the watermark isn't there.
Slide it to the right or slide it to the left. To the left. To the left. Are those two watermarks?
Yeah. Either one.
That's one of them. And put it wherever you want it. You can make it smaller or wherever you want it. Yeah, so I can take all this white background out.
Yeah.
That's just send me that clip art, and I'll put it on my computer and take that background out. That way it's just the bird and the Jericho.
Alright. My chat. Oh, here's the chat.
There's your chat.
Stocks and Graham, assuming for him. Alright, we're operating under different rules here. Prism. Day.
Oh my gosh, the network's terrible. Let's go walk down hills, maybe see if
So
it
is there a
gets any
network
better.
indicator on this screen?
Mine shows up. See, mine's right here, this little bar. Let's see, is there a dot live status indicator? There you
There
go.
we go. Okay, so now what does this all mean?
So the 4,000 means you're doing really good.
That's good.
If it goes down to like 400, you're probably buffering.
And this is my battery level.
Yep.
Oh, I even got a microphone thing. Okay, so I'm going to try not plugging the battery in until I get an indicator. All right, thanks, brother. Thanks, man.
No problem. Yeah, it's pretty easy once you figure it out. It's not.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
All right, gotta get my bag.
Oh gosh, somebody else took the corner. Figures.
So you got 2,000.
Hi Ashley, how are you doing? Yeah, mine's not doing very good right now. See, it just went down to 500.
Oh, it drops that fast.
Yeah, it's been. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe they got something up here or something today since they're here. Maybe they got something going on. Maybe they got. Hey, Ty Tower, how you doing? Rona? Crying in the dark. I don't know what's up with the network today, but it doesn't seem to be doing very good, so I do apologize. Hi, Sherry Thomas, Barbara Pugliese. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I guess I should have been down here earlier. I've been sitting up there all this time and never even thought about it. Oh well. Thank you, Hightower, for the prayers. Looks like the network's getting a little better. An holding night. Hi, Debbie Robinson.
Got plenty of room back here.
Hi, Naomi.
Nice breeze.
Naomi.
Nice breeze,
I mean,
for sure.
Yeah, feels good.
Nice breeze, for
Hi,
sure.
Rodney.
How's your network doing, Trooper?
I'm doing really good.
Is it? Mine, since I even started, it's going. I don't know why.
Great.
It's weird.
Hi, Maggie. Hi, Marlene, my sergeant favorite bride. Still wrapped up on it. Boom. Come out perfect.
Yeah, mine. This is the first time I've ever seen it doing this. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down. It'll be 2200 all the way down to 400. I don't know what it's doing. Hi, Blaze. Hello, Tammy Green.
Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Karen. Hi, Diane.
Do 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 do.
Hi, Joe.
Rumble. Yeah, that's what I'm trying different. Now it's way down again. I don't know. Let's. Maybe it's the alien on the corner.
Could be. Crisco, I call it Crisco. Look up fat.
Hi, Patty Proper. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Yeah, I know, Kat. Thank you, guys. It's hard to tell, honestly.
Shoot up the other way.
Hi, Angelina.
Maybe a jam plant. It doesn't matter. Is it gonna rain?
I think it is. I hope it.
I hope it feel. I sure would feel good right now. And it might help get rid of some things.
I'm just laughing at it.
Friday nights.
Yeah,
How we doing?
it's coming big time.
We should start charging.
I was here all week. I got to leave tonight and go to
Raining like crazy in northwest Pennsylvania. You're right, Tammy. Freedom Corners wherever we are.
That's right. We got a streamer tonight.
I think we should start charging, like, you know, they charge people to come to the zoo to see,
Right.
you know, crazy animals.
Big rainstorm there, Angela. I think it's on its way here. No, they didn't take the corner, Dad. I don't know why you guys say stuff like that.
So they won't let me go down there?
No. Not too much.
Hey, Ohio Light. I'm Marlene. Check the radar. I'm checking it. Checking the radar. Oh, there's storms everywhere.
Well, you can fill yourself with joy. Vessels. Ourselves with the Spirit.
That folding night.
She's here every night? Maybe not every
Not
night.
every night.
Maybe she was a
Hi, Melody.
So it's not.
I can hear it. Sounds like it's
No, it
coming
is
now.
still, she's an adult.
On its way.
Still should have recognized.
Like
Yeah.
a little
But
rumble.
what I'm saying is some people
Hopefully it'll flood the rats out.
gotta pay, but you still need to have that
Thanks, Pat,
energy.
young man. Good
When
to meet you, man. I'm
that
Jericho.
energy
What's your name? Alan. Nice to meet you, Alan.
angry people usually have a more.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
Now,
rain.
Oh, she
It's definitely gonna rain.
yeah, we want to put
Yeah, we should probably put it up.
at least
You turn the sound down.
Alright. Let's see what time. I'll help you 1 second, Trip. Let's see, maybe a little bit right there at 8. Then definitely definitely at 8. We're definitely gonna have rain at 8. Let me get my camera out of the way. Red is strong. Yeah, it looks like it's coming.
My husband is not Stephanie leaving, so I don't see.
好好，没问题，没问题。好，开车小心啊。
the network doing any better, guys? It doesn't really seem to be.
What is her name? Patricia?
Iguano or iguano or?
She has a channel. She has a channel.
Yes, I don't know.
Want to talk to him? Go ahead. Tell me who you
那
are.
你可以跟他们说话。
Tell me who you are.
Those need to be replaced.
Just leave to him.
这也是错，他做事情，他是第一手，我来打方向，来帮助我一次。我要没事。
Wyoming. Hi, Carly Gibson. Yeah, it looks like there's a pretty bad storm coming this way.
Yeah, I hear it.
I hear the thunder. Hi, the real PJ. What are you staring at, Wyoming? I see you staring. Oh, thanks, U-Haul. On the thumbnail. Yeah, I threw that one out there. Sherry Thomas. Hey, McFly. Yvette, welcome. Deshaun Grandma. The network is not very good, so I'm not sure how it looks on the screen, but as long as it's not sitting there spinning, I'm going to leave it alone. But
Wherever I can.
hi, Stu. Spinning, I'm going to leave it alone. But I just heard myself. I don't like hearing myself. At least not when it's on a recording or whatever. I don't know why, I just sound weird. I kind of can't wait for it to get a little bit wet up. It's pretty cold. Phone decided to start on its own. Rumble's doing good. Hi, Cora. Yeah, I'm having a good day, so Hi, Oliver. Oliver. So I went to go to visitation, and I had my jeans on that had the little holes or whatever in it, so I didn't get to go to the first visit, but I got my dress pants on because that's the only thing I had in the truck, and I got to do the second visit, and I wasn't going to drive all the way back to the campground for the night, so I just went ahead and kept my dress pants on for the night. We'll get through the night, and I got to do some laundry in the morning, get some things done. We got visitors coming in tomorrow.
No?
Should be a good time, guys. Should be a good time. Hi, Connie Eater. Thank you for sharing the post, guys. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like button, share it out. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notifications. Don't forget to hit the notification. Hi, Mixie.
Tammy's got a call. If y'all get that set up. Tammy said, snap, snap.
Hurry it up.
Yeah, that was before the other day. It would be a good little set.
That's the shirt I just ordered.
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot up the hill instead of down the hill.
I'm carrying this stuff around like it's my brand, but I don't know what to do.
I'm ready for a little rain.
Dude, we were just in Florida. Amazing thunderstorms. Amazing.
They were amazing thunderstorms.
Hell yeah.
Like 10 minutes and they're gone.
Like, it's okay outside. You see that black cloud
That's pretty
for
cool.
about 45 minutes, and then it clears up.
Did it stay hot or did it cool down?
A little bit of cool down, but Florida's hot.
Florida is
It was
very
nice.
hot, yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
We had like probably 4 thunderstorms over there. We went swimming after it was lightning, but we did go swimming in the rain.
Sounds fun. I got all the videos.
Welcome, come back.
Good to be back.
I write an article to
100 big beautiful degrees here in Midwest. So I guess we're going to go down to the other side and point the camera this direction. Do things a little bit differently than usual, which is okay.
How you want that?
I don't get
Yeah.
know the way.
We need water balloons for the critters. Yeah, that would be fun. Do your rain dance with a twirl. No twirling going on tonight, Wyoming. No twirling. You like to embarrass me. I see how you are. I will tell them, Debbie Robinson. I will let them know that you said hello.
You're on TV, Alan. Or wait, no.
80 in Oregon? That sounds nice. Comfortable. Hear the thunder. Yeah, right, Camino. I sure will, Debbie. 88 in upstate New York. I don't know what it is here right now. Let me see. West Virginia Patriot, lovely 72. 72? That sounds nice. It's 92 here, according to the thing.
We have our first phone call of the evening. We're going to start our evening off with a phone call,
Got a
guys.
phone call.
From a brand new J6er.
Hi, yeah, this is Steve.
Steven Capuccio.
Yeah, Steven Capuccio, yes.
Steve!
How are you, Steven?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. We've got a bunch of supporters out here, so tell us all about yourself.
All right, well, my name is Steven Philip Capuccio. I was born and raised in San Antonio, Texas. I was born July 4th, 1969. You know, like I said, I lived my whole life in San Antonio, Texas, other than when I was in the military. I was in the Army for 13 years. I served, my first duty station was Fort Drum, New York, which I was with 10th Mountain, 187. And then after that, I went to Fort Hood, Texas, where I was with 4th ID, 367. And then I also went, after that, I went to Fort Bragg, to the Super PAC, which is Special Warfare. And then after that, I went to 25th ID, and I was airborne. I was in the military for 13 years. I've been deployed 3 times, twice to Afghanistan and once to Iraq. I have a wife and I have 6 children with her. We've been married 22 years. I have 1 child that's out of wedlock before I met my wife, and he's 23, and my children's ages ranges from 22 to 23. I've got some college. I was going to Texas State before COVID hit. I was getting ready to graduate in a year. COVID hit, messed everything up. I'm obviously a January 6er, and had my trial on July 11th, and it went for 2 weeks. And my lawyer and myself thought everything was going to be okay, and it didn't work out like I had hoped. And so I got booked here in the DC correctional facility, and I was in South 1 for a week, where I've never been in this type of trouble, so I didn't know. Just transferred me this Thursday over to this CA3, where all the January 6ers are, and everybody's been super nice, super well, like everybody's just welcomed me in. It's been, helping me set up this, set up that, and there's, like I said, I've been kind of shocked and overwhelmed because everybody's been real welcoming and polite, and they give me 2 big trash bags full of snacks, and I was just telling them, man, you guys are gonna get me fat. So I've been really thankful for all their hospitality and being super nice and gracious. It's like I've told people the whole time that it was all walks of life that were out there that day, and we're not just crazy people, we're normal people, and I've seen that here with everybody that's been here so far, and it's like I said, it's like a walk of life. Just everybody's different, but we can all get along and work together and be friends.
Amen. Well, we always tell newcomers that it's not that you've lost a whole lot, because you have lost a lot, but you've also gained a great J6 family on the way, and we'll always be here to support you and to get your voices out and to make sure that you're heard and never forgotten.
Well, I thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I could thank you more than ever. Like my friends, family support me. They've got me 100%. But it's not like that there's other people out there that are out there to support and just take us in if they can. I mean, it's nice to have extra family members. I feel like I'm in the Army again with you meet all your comrades and you make new friends, and you might not like everybody, but you all get along, and you do what you have to do to get things done. You make things happen. You get along, and that's what I'm all about. And like I said, I've met all kinds of people in here already, all different creeds and religions, and I'm just sorry y'all doing out there. Keep up the faith and the good work, and everybody will be blessed.
Well, thank you, and you keep.
Thank you very much. Is there, like I said, I've never done this before, and this is the first time I've ever been in any type of trouble like this. I mean, I have I've been arrested before, but it was always, I was let out. Some actual prison time, so I really don't know. But I've never done anything like this. So are there any questions or anything that people might want to know? Or
well, I'll tell you, hey, my name is Tommy. I always ask everybody if they'd like to explain why they went to January 6th, a little bit kind of more of your story as to why you wanted to be there.
Well, it all came down to, I guess I had a friend I've known since high school, and we had a group chat of all of our high school buddies that we've known for years. I graduated in 1987, so we've known each other for a long time. And we were all in a group chat, and my buddy out there, anybody wanted to go hear President Trump speak. And it's been like a week or so, and then he asked everybody again, and I talked to my wife, and I said, hey, Mike's going out there, what do you think about me? I don't know, find out what's going on, because, I live paycheck to paycheck, I'm a veteran, and I live off my VA pension. And so, all my money goes to my family and paying bills, and so I talked to him, and he said he was taking care of everything. He was going to pay for the food and hotels and the trip up there. And once I told my wife that, we were like, all right, she gave me the A-OK. And so we went up there, and like I said, I didn't know much of what was going on other than, I was going up there to hear President Trump speak. I didn't know all the other people were speaking. It was really cool. There was a lot of people there. I spent a lot of time taking pictures. And, we started, once it ended, I had separated from my friend.
I'm going to go check on something. I'll be right back.
Because we had our cell phones and we were kind of talking to each other that way. And we were trying to figure out, like, what do you want to do? You want to go? You want to go home? What's the deal? And we were just like, well, let's go check it out. And so we started marching down there. It was peaceful. I really thought it was just going to be like a strike, like people just walking around in a circle, protesting with signs and stuff and singing. And as we got closer, it was just craziness and something I'd never seen before. Like I never thought I'd see here in the United States in a million years. And I really I just started filming things and sending pictures and videos to my friends and family. And they were like, oh my.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Okay, I only have a minute remaining. But anyways, so I really just kind of got caught up in everything, and I kind of like the curiosity got the cat. And sure enough, I got my tail caught in the door, and I got in trouble. And so that's kind of as much as I can kind of really go through or tell you, because, I'm still waiting to get sentenced on October 10th. So, but that's really kind of a legit of what happened that day. And so, yeah, that's about it.
Well, it's good to hear from you, Stephen, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again soon. We don't like to let go.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much.
You have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Go Patriot.
New J6.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick will make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Don't get married to a lady who also don't have a clue. And pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is
I can tell them, but that's about all I can do.
Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. And just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay. Then have the men turn into women, and you'll fight for them again. Welcome to the system, bitch. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. To the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow
that's about the best I can do, Wyoming.
To the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you all religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life. And let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is to.
So how we doing tonight, guys? Everybody doing all right?
Everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside, how everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
I think if I remember, was on the sexy heels because she didn't have her heels covered up, or maybe that was Mary Cherry. Somebody couldn't go in and say they didn't have like full coverage on the back of their foot. It's like a really Right, you ready?
Sure.
Lock down all towns, everybody slow down, give them everything you have. Mask up. Thanks.
How's everybody doing tonight? It's good to be here. All right, so everybody bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I want to give you thanks for allowing us all to be here, and I pray that you'll just protect us with this weather and whatever may be coming through. I pray that you will just be here with these defendants and give them peace and strength to get through each and every single moment of every day. I know how it's got to be extremely tough, and you know, they need you, Lord, just to help them. I pray that you'll just be with each and every one of us. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I think it's crazy.
Oh, I thought we had live music for a minute.
Hi, Shadow.
Ron J was here. Welcome back. How was Florida, ladies? How'd it go? You were outstaged by Sarah McAbee. She looks way prettier.
The one who they label. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song,
That's her favorite. Xanax and vodka. Is Oliver back? Is that Oliver?
Don't you dare.
Please feel bad. Please give the dog some. Can I give you like my headphones to put on Oliver? Nicole, don't ignore me. I'm concerned about Oliver. I'm glad he's still alive though. Everybody else's dog out there died though. Oliver's still there.
I'm your Huckleberry.
How'd you get Oliver from Texas? Did you go to Texas to meet you in Florida?
Johnny Lingo.
Somebody meet you in Florida. Where'd you go?
Look like somebody just walked over your grave. What's up with you, Holiday? I beg to differ, sir. We started the game we never got to finish. Play for blood, remember? I was just fooling out. I wasn't. And this time, it's legal. New breed. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
just a nobody from the bad ones. Everybody telling me that I'm no good. They say that boy don't act right. Don't act like they think I should. I never had no silver spoon. Coming out that bottom, boy. Get my dirt broke on the roof. Better trust you to want this drama, boy. I'm trying to if I can. Hold myself and don't get the best of me. Y'all keep on testing me. This all these about to be arresting me. And I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to.
you know, they're unveiling like 1,000 warrants for insurrectionists.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Never take my kindness
for weakness.
Myself I will reach it, but every night I lay down, gotta fight away these demons. Gotta find a way to escape the pain from the life that I've been leading. And I know somebody can feel my pain. It's really alive and breathing, believing in myself, and now I see myself achieving.
They told me that I couldn't, but I just kept pushing. Smile on my face, cause I knew that they was looking.
Tell me who you talking about.
Anybody that doubted me, everybody that hated me, and that's most people that surrounded me. I made up my mind, I don't accept apologies, and I don't forget anybody that think they gon' disrespect. You got something to say, get it off your chest. Don't hold your breath, don't bite your tongue. I'm old school, but the night is young.
Tell me how you really feel.
I feel like the weight of the world been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I've been at war, coming home a soldier. And even though I lost it all, I gained so much knowledge. I will never lose my way again. And this right here, I can promise.
How do you plan to achieve this?
It's easy. Never follow nobody. Blaze your own trail. When everybody's fake, stay true to yourself. And if you do this, you're sure to prevail. Otherwise you fail, and life becomes hell.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Never take my kindness for weakness. You are the one I live and what I believe in.
Kathy. Hi, Roy. I scared you, Wyoming? How did I scare you?
I think you had it in you.
Warn Steve. What am I warning him about? I just helped him get his stream back up.
Corner line.
Hi, Penny.
Daughters, got a package.
Hey, DJ over there on Twitch.
Mama always said I was born on the wild side.
Oh, gotcha.
One foot in the flames and the other trying to walk the line. Can't say I never saw it coming, I can see the warning signs. Mama always said I was born on the wild side.
Okay.
I guess mama was right. Cause when the clock strikes midnight, gonna ride the lightning, feel the thunder, till the darkness pulls me under. Gonna fly on wings of fire, breathing good, Lord lifts me higher, singing oh when they call me on. Call me on. Gonna ride the lightning. There's a man in a black coat standing at a crossroads with a pen in his hand and a long list of lost souls. They say he flips a coin for and a fool's gold. There's a man in a black coat standing at a crossroads. I hope he lets me pass by. When I close my eyes, I'm gonna ride the lightning, feel the thunder, till the darkness pulls me under. Gonna fly on wings of fire, breathing good, Lord lifts me higher, singing oh when they call me on, singing oh when they call me on. I'm gonna ride the lightning.
Careful, Anita.
I'm gonna ride the lightning, feel the thunder, till the darkness pulls me under. Gonna fly on wings of fire, breathing good, Lord lifts me higher, singing oh when they call me on, singing oh when they call me on. Gonna ride the lightning.
Hey there, Ava. So I didn't even know we were down there. My screen got all buzzy. And the prism attempt was not successful.
I can only imagine
Hey, Cindy, can you see
what
the
it will
watermark
be
right now?
like when I walk
Hey, Nebraska!
by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face
Okay, we had the watermark in there
is
for a little
before
while.
me. I can only
Not on the
imagine.
restart. I
Yeah.
just went in on YouTube. I didn't do Nebraska. Doing great, Nebraska.
Surrounded
Like the
by your
element.
glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever, forever worship you. I can only imagine, yeah. I can only imagine, yeah. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you we still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever, forever worship you.
Thank you, Wyoming.
Imagine.
Take that, Simon.
For those of you that think that gospel music has gone too far, you think we've gotten too radical with our message. Well, I got news for you. You ain't heard nothing yet. And if you don't know, now you know. Glory, glory! You better put them hands together and act like you know up in here. GP! Put your hands together. Come on. I need someone so spicy. Help me come and turn my life around. I feel like having some church up in here. Come on, cat. I can't explain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus, your love is so, it's so amazing. It gets me high up to the sky. And when I think of your goodness, it makes me wanna. You can't take my joy, devil. Makes me hot. Makes me clap my hands. Makes me wanna dance. Oh, you better put them hands together and have the Holy Ghost party with me. I'm running back to see. I've got the victory. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm more than a conqueror. Can I get a witness up in here? Lately I've been going through something that's really got me down. Put your hands together. the devil is alive because they suicide once and never live 'em. Come on. So, I can't help that.
When I think about the goodness and the fullness of God, make me thankful, pity and hateful, I'm grateful. The Lord brought me through this far. I'm trying to be cute when I praise Him, raise Him high. I keep it live, beat bumping, keep you jumping, make the Lord feel something.
Nice job, kitty mommy.
Getting big with curse, ain't no stopping me. Now it's gone.
Ron J in the house.
All my folks say, everybody say, everybody, GP, are you with me? GP, are you with me? GP, are you with me? GP, are you with me?
All these emojis.
All my folks say,
Nikki and I are back from Florida. We had a really good, thank you, Dwight. We were asked to come down and we started out with a meet and greet at Conservative Grounds, and it was really a lot of love shown down there. We got to meet some other Jan 6ers that came to the meet and greet. The Proud Boy, who's recently been charged, he was there. There were several uncharged Jan 6ers that really asked a lot of questions and brave enough to come. I'm going to put it that way. They were brave enough to show up out there, and and really one of them said, what advice do you have? And I was like, do not be afraid to be involved in the Jan 6 community and everything that it has to offer, because they do hold it against you when we're united together. And I've seen them do that. Don't let that intimidate you, please. Unite. They want us divided. They want you not to be involved with a Jan 6 support group, community. We give each other a lot of support and advice, and there's a lot of knowledge base in the group itself also. So, we encourage people to do that. I was going to talk about Nikki Roy. She was an amazing hostess. Audra was there. I'm not sure what Audra's last name is, but we were greeted with so much love from Florida. But Nikki is organizing Pinellas County group that looks after their own. It's such a hometown people. They have 14 J6 families from Pinellas County, and they are going to sponsor those 14 from their county. So if anybody feels so moved, it's such a good idea, because there are so many people and so many families that we don't want anybody to fall through the cracks. There is a map that you can access that tells you who the people that were arrested in your state are. So if you can look into maybe starting a support group for your local J6ers, that would be amazing. And then, if everybody took care of their own, it's such a good idea. And then it wouldn't be as overwhelming for everybody, because there are a lot of people involved in this January 6th political persecution and their families. So, if you want to look locally and see if you can help some of your local people, some of your local victims, I think that's the way to go. So we applaud Pinellas County. And we also want to talk about the fact that there are Capitol Police in Florida, and Floridians are not happy about that. So tomorrow, when you look on my website, there's going to be access to a petition that you do not have to live in Florida to sign this petition to get the Capitol Police out of Florida. So I'll let Nicole handle the fun and frolicking that we got to do. And we did get a little time. We were really spoiled by these group of patriots down there, and it was nice. I mean, it really was. So from the bottom of our hearts, if y'all are watching, we do thank y'all for the hospitality that was shown us, and really the people in the area that came from the community. They were so engaged in the stories, and so much they did not know. And there's so many questions, and they weren't afraid to ask the questions. And Sarah McAbee was there, and when we got up to speak, and the general theme so often is, do not let them intimidate you. Do not let the government intimidate you not to show up at this conservative meetup. And I don't want anyone to be even... I don't want them to think that people aren't watching you. That is the thing. They are. We've said in committee hearings where they say they are in the parking lot taking out license plate numbers. Well, don't not think they're not doing it, because they are. But don't let that intimidate you, because that is what they're doing. And we have to encourage each other and draw strength from each other. And we really got a lot of strength to this really great island. Clearwater is beautiful, and they took us to an island where they dumped off yellow fever patients, which horrible, but that was really bad. But the beach itself was really beautiful, and the company also was really great. So we're happy to be back. We are gearing up for the first. We're gearing up for that 1 year, and we are really excited of the accomplishment of all of us out here on this corner. It has been certainly a group effort to keep this going every day. and all of you have helped that happen, and I'm so happy to celebrate that with everybody and all you guys watching. So join us 5 to 9. Ron J is going to be doing his thing, and so we look forward to it. Me too. Ron J, you want to talk about what's going to happen on the 1st?
Hi everybody. The 1st is going to be great. It's going to be incredible. We got some music. I got some new exclusive music just for Freedom Corner. You know, Mickey's going to be here looking nice. Nicole going to be here. Everybody going to be here. So make sure you are here. And that's all I got to say.
From the land of the free and the brave, I love my country, they can't take that away. Against all odds he made fortune and fame. Legendary. Us patriots won't let you lock him away. Trump say the USA. Trump say the USA. Trump say the USA. Trump, he say the USA.
Thank you, TP.
Red, white, and blue. 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 Working hard, fighting winners of sale. Leave your family and go fight for the land. You Democrats scared of the orange man. No politician, Trump's a businessman. Red, white, and blue, that's how the DJ was playing. We won't let you liberals cheat us again. So we fight for the right Republican Party. Go Donald Trump, USA, land of the free, USA, home of the right. From the land of the free and the brave, I love my country, they can't take that away. Against all odds he made fortune and fame. Us patriots won't let you lock him away. Trump say the USA. Trump say the USA. Trump say the USA.
Wyoming.
He say the USA.
Oh my.
Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue.
You're always getting me in trouble.
He built it up, now they burning it down. A fallen country faded right to the ground. Americans be crying, tears falling down. MAGA nation screaming loud and proud. Make America great again. Make America great again. Make America great again. Make America great again.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and my fellow citizens, America's comeback starts right now.
From the land of the free and the brave, I love my country, they can't take that away. Against all odds he made fortune and fame. Us patriots won't let you lock him away. Trump say the USA. Trump say the USA. Trump say the USA. Trump, he say the USA. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Red, white, and blue. 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 Trump say the USA.
I gotta know.
Well, I'm gonna pick up some of these empties, Lord, as soon as I find where they lay. Tied off them on summer day and for every day. ever get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. Well, I got me a gal in Pekin. She's a good old gal, okay. Oh, she's sitting there waiting by a window fan on a long hot summer day. Ever get a half a day off with pay? Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. Well, last night we had pork for supper, and tomorrow be chicken consomme, and a fruit jar full of iced tea on a long hot summer day. And more every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. Well, we dropped the man off in Beardstown when we get off down in Lawton on a long hot summer day. And for every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day.
I did a twirl.
Ever get a half a day off with pay? Roll towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. And for every day I'm working on the
How's that?
ever get a half a day off with pay? Roll towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day.
But everybody knows who this guy is. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Stevie Joe cheated. I don't want to argue. Here come the start. A whole bunch of people, some vegans. Well, they're retarded. Here we come on. A whole bunch of lying and scheming. Enough with the drama. Here ain't no drama. We can talk to a peach. And who you think for an Antifa? Hey, you know you wrong for that, right? Ain't nobody vote for this guy. Got even the news confused. Cause nothing they told you was right. I got hairy legs and I like kids on my left. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Why can't you face the reality? You are the slave like mentality. How many million Americans vote Trump? We Trump tight. You can take your potables back, they drunk. Oh yeah, but you tried. Listen, we did not vote for no socialism or no mandatory vaccines. The people did not vote to shut the country back and to surrender all of our dreams. And who the fuck voted for censorship? I couldn't say all that and not mention this. Explaining what the First Amendment is, but that's not important because you're sensitive. I can't do it. They ain't have enough votes to win and they knew it. And since they can't beat them, I guess they gon' cheat them. I trust that elections officially ruined. And who is the media really controlled by? Say congrats to the wrong guy. On the TV and online, it be all lies. To the whole United States is hard type. How could you fail? How many dead people voted by mail? How many black people you keep in jail? How many ballots end up in the dumpster? Coming from houses is repping the Trumpsters. Whoa! All he wanted was a fair fight, a little one-on-one, and keep it clean. That's a rare sight, man. You don't think he cheated? Yeah, right. It's evident. Try to say without hesitance that that man got 9 million more votes than the first black president. You ain't gotta question it. They rigged the election. I know you cheated, yeah. I know you cheated, yeah. know you cheated, yeah. I know it, I know it. Joe Biden cheated, yeah. Joe Biden cheated, yeah. Joe Biden cheated, yeah. We know it, we know it. Come on, man.
You're too noisy.
Thank you, Ashley.
I just let you know you don't know the truth.
I woke up this morning, tied my boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day. Tied my truck up, grabbed my coffee, kissed my baby, got on my way. 'Cause I'm working till it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's pay. So I'm working even when it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's wage. Yeah, I'm up early with the birdies, ready to get dirty. This ain't a song for you if you asleep at 7:30. I rise like the sun on the bag of the pounds, and full throttle in the bottle like that homemade shine. I'm just trying to make a living. Boss
Get it, Tommy, get it.
Overtime strong, I don't pay him no attention. Money in the mason jar, country boy pitching. Old lady, 3 kids, take a lot to fill the kitchen. Fingernails dirty.
Good to see you too, LJ Cowgirl.
I gotta pay for every penny that I'm earning. I ain't asking for a raise, but I know the boss serve me. Nobody on his job site's working like I'm working. 30 below to 100 degrees, and you ain't pushing hard enough if your hands don't bleed. I'm the first to clock in and the last to leave, and I ain't never had a problem rolling up my sleeves. Up this morning, tied my boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day. Tied my truck up, grabbed my coffee, kissed my baby, got on my way. 'Cause I'm working till it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's pay. So I'm working even when it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's wage. I'm out the door by sunup, focused on the come up. We never sleep in, that ain't how we was brought up. I push it to the limit when the money gets low, and been on the work pass when the plan whistle blows. Paycheck feeling like a lottery ticket. I might save a couple bucks if my kids don't spend it. Don't matter, 'cause I love it every day of my life. Spend more time on the clock than I do with my wife. State to state, never late, putting miles on the road. Drop it off, fill it up, get me to my next load. Call my old lady, let her know I'll be late. And I ain't worried, 'cause I know that she gon' save me a plate. I told you 30 below to 100 degrees, and you ain't pushing hard enough if your hands don't bleed. I'm the first to clock in and the last to leave, and I ain't never had a problem rolling up my sleeves. This morning, tied my boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day. Tied my truck up, grabbed my coffee, kissed my baby, got on my way. 'Cause I'm working till it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's pay. So I'm working even when it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's wage. My people of this country, and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. I ain't never gonna pretend that I give a damn.
What's up, Gary?
Anybody not trying to make America great again? You a punk, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm a white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots the craziest, they ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really wanna taste of this, don't safety tip the same mistake and spray the clip. I pray you miss, 'cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take a knee for the anthem, smack 'em. I don't give a damn, can't stand 'em. Gang full of randoms, fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave, to the grave, United States. We love the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke and go broker if you ain't awake. My people of this country, and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us,
take USA back.
Sorry, Gary.
And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American.
No, I'm not. Ever.
AKA all Draco, leave you stankin', break your ankles. I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet. You gon' see way more than hangers. Hammers like I do construction. Ammo, I'ma shoot at something. Why you think we own these guns? So we can just go do some hunting. You must not pay close attention. Government.
Swamp rats are getting ready to get flooded out.
Guarantee we come out with it. Never fly high like eagles. I would die for all my people. You can't change me with procedures. I'm about freedom, you about evil. Leave you hanging from the ceiling like chandeliers in cathedrals. Never have the safety on it. When we run out, we just reload. My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is
Hey, Mom, love you.
American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. Every time we pull up, you see stars, you see stripes, you see flags on the cars and the trucks and the bikes. Every we go outside, we got flags on our arms that are tatted there for life. Every time we pull up, we don't care if you mad. We cherish this land. The haters can't get buried in rags. They set fire to our glory, turning fabric to ash.
Hi, Lori.
But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
The Democrats are a party of pedophiles. They support grooming children. Even Joe Biden, the president himself, supports children being sexualized and having transgender surgeries. Sexualizing children is what pedophiles do.
MTG, Megas MVP. MTG, Megas MVP. MTG, Megas MVP. MTG, Megas MVP. Democrats get back, boom. Reporters even get slack. They're spreading all these rumors cause Margie be spitting big facts. Deep state and the left always hating. When they trying to get Joe about that basement. Marjorie, I really know what you do. He calling Ronald's out, no one does it better than you, huh? A real businesswoman, AOC's a featherweight. A Southerville, a little hood, watch her shake and bake. Divorce, that's why y'all gotta bring up. Yeah, watch her drain the swamp, cause she know they corrupt. She's fighting for our children, she's fighting for our freedom. She's fighting for the J6, she's fighting good versus evil. MTG, Megas MVP. MTG, Megas MVP. MTG, Megas MVP. MTG, Megas MVP. She's a boss. She don't rock with trans people cause they soft. Them libertarians can't save you right or wrong. You know we reppin' 45, he never lost. Watch a real Georgia Peach go and set it off.
But I think what upsets me the most, Vinny, is the fact that everyone in Washington has known about the Biden crimes for a very long time, and they've done nothing about it. But yet regular Americans, they go to jail if they don't pay their taxes. They go to jail if they walk in the Capitol escorted by Capitol Police like Jacob Chansley did.
On the march, Christian soldier, you wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. Onward, Christian soldier, you wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. They
say to get it off your chest. Get on your knees and just confess. Get on your knees and just be blessed. Hit him with these and you'll beat that test. But I'm bad at tests and I like to sin. 16 years old, I was high to begin. 30 years old, I was crying within. Man, why did I always try to fit in? Thinking of things that might come next. Thinking of drinking, drugs, and sex. Thinking about all my regrets. Thinking of these absurd requests to my wife and kids that are on the phone. They've been feeling all alone. They've been waiting day and night for the minute they daddy come rolling home. I thought I could do it all by myself. Thought I could do it without God's help. Thought I could do it from the minute I was in it, but I didn't even know there was anybody else. It felt the same way just like me. Help was on the way, you'll see. J-E-S-U-S was coming and he came in the name of G-O-D.
I was watching over you through all your darkest days, so I could bring you to the light, let you know that it was me. I got you, we're so far from saved. I remember every time that you cursed my name. That J-E-S-U-S-U praise is the name that lets you know that you are saved now. Yes, you are saved now. I think the breaker of chains is here to stay now. I brought you through that house of pain. I strengthened you through suffering. I raised you up. Up on your knees and I pulled you out from the devil. No, you never knew I was here for you. Never knew I was beside you. Every single second of every day. Every single step along the way. Watching you suffer and kill me. Till you get down upon your knees. Asking me to enter your life. That was when I showed you my light. As long as you keep me mistakes, never mislead you, just trust me. Said this honor of God is not heavy. Said this honor of God is not heavy. Christian soldier, you wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. Christian soldier. Take it off. Ephesians 6:11 got me focused on the cross. If it wasn't for the sacrifice, we would all be lost. I will ride with King Jesus cause he chose to pay that cost. I will ride. Christians. You wear the armor of God now. I will ride. Christians ride with the Savior. You wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. I will ride with Messiah. I wear the armor of God now. I wear the armor of God now.
Alright guys, let's do roll call. For those lives lost on January 6th, Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and on the next day, Officer Brian Sicknick, rest in peace. For those detained, John Andrews, Alan Daniel Ball, Thomas Ballard, Roger Bowell, Joe Biggs, Aiden Billiard, Matthew Bledsoe, Kenneth Bonowitz, Brandon Bradshaw, Nicholas Brokoff, Larry Brock, Antoine Bronax, Jeffrey Brown, Jeremy Brown, Alan Byerly, Daniel Caldwell, Stephen Capuccio, Matthew Caspel, William Cressman, Eric Christie, Nolan Cook, Mason Corson, Nicholas DiCarlo, David Dempsey, Israel Easterday, Robert Fairchild, Troy Faulkner, Brandon Fellows, Kyle Fitzsimmons, Mitchell Gardner, Robert Gieswein, Daniel Goodwin, James Grant, Matthew Green, Timothy Hale, Kenneth Harrelson, Joshua Haynes, Donald Hazard, Albuquerque Head, Andrew Hernandez, Eric Herrera, Brian Jackson, Shane Jenkins, Douglas Jensen, Justin Jersey, David Judd, Julian Qatar, Matthew Kroll, Nicholas Langerin, Marcus Malley, Christian Manley, Cody Matisse, James Malt, Christopher Maurer, Mark Mazza, Ronald McAbee, Patrick McCoffey, James McGrew, David McCoffell, Sean McHugh, Jeffrey McKellar, Kelly Meggs, Jonathan Mellis, Garrett Miller, Matthew Miller, Rodney Millstreet, Jordan Mink, Robert Morris, Christopher Moynihan, Jonathan Madfo, Marshall Meek, Daryl Neely, Ethan Nordine, Nicholas Ox, Joseph Padilla, Robert Palmer, Michael Perkins, Dominic Pizzola, Mark Ponder, Christine Priola, Mahala Pryor, Chris Quaglin, Barry Ramey, Guy Reffitt, Zach Reel, William Reed, Stuart Rhodes, Howard Richardson, Thomas Robertson, Daniel Rodriguez, Moises Romero, Greg Rubenacker, Jerry Ryle, Robert Sanford, Ronald Sandlin, Deborah Sandoval, Salvador Sandoval, Troy Sargent, Peter Schwartz, Christian Secor, Hunter Seafried, Bart Shively, Jeffrey Sills, Glenn Simon, Charles Smith, Tommy Smith, Peter Stager, Hatchet Speed, Andrew Taki, Enrique Cario, George Tenney, Devlin Thompson, Dustin Thompson, Jessica Watkins, William Watson, Matthew Webler, Thomas Webster, Jack Whitten, Anthony Williams, Riley Williams, Duke Wilson, Ricky Weldon, Kyle Young. And those we've lost to suicide, Christopher Georgia, Martha Perna, and Mark Unks, rest in peace. Let's say her name. Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt!
So somebody I saw today for putting noodles up in your pool. Noodles, but people from doing that.
Buddy, drop there. Hey, you got Scooter, DJ, and Coach Wanowitz.
All right, hey everybody.
Can you hear us?
We can hear
Are we
you.
live?
Woo!
We barely can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. The pod was just throwing some thunder and lightning at us.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Can you hear me any good now?
You got some. Yeah, we can hear you a little. There's some bad weather. I'll complain the Democrats. The heat waves are us and the storms are the Democrats.
Well, this ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of
Yeah,
pattern.
the Dems ain't. That's true. The Dems ain't nothing.
That's right. So how are you
Ain't
guys
nothing.
doing tonight?
Good. We got our guest here in the studio. Coach, what do you want to say? Coach, you want to say anything to people?
Danny, I was looking for an update on that article. I'd like to see if we could let everybody know what it'll be out.
Your article will be out by Monday.
It'll be out on Monday or by Monday?
Well, she said by Monday, so it may come out over the weekend, but as soon as it does, I'll let you know.
Okay, so that's basically what I wanted to plug is I got an article. Kenny was able to do an exclusive article on what happened with Torino here and the J6 pod, and I want everybody to go out and read the article. I believe it's
I
her
wasn't
first
looking
article
down. I
for-
thought you were David over there, and I said,
for-
"You know about all this shit."
Yeah,
All
it is
winter.
the first article that I got work on.
First article for Gateway London. So I've got my Gibson gun, which is Coach 54 attached to it. And let's blow it up and get it out there for everybody to read.
Now, what is your Gibson Go, the full link?
The Gibson Go, the full link is Coach 54.
Coach 54, the number 54.
54, yeah, right. That was my football number.
Awesome.
Right. Yeah, if anybody can donate to Coach here. I know that his commentary funds are a little bit low. He doesn't get a lot of support in here. But, you got anything, Scooter?
No, not really. I'm just hanging out with you guys. I know what y'all were talking about. We got big third wheel here.
You want to put your Gibson out, Brian?
Should I let them know that I what, Sammy? Do a plea deal?
Your Gibson Go out?
Sure, my Gibson Go is for Brian Jackson.
He gets hungry.
Oh, look at that sexy, that silky voice he put in there. Support Brian Jackson. Gibson Go, support Brian Jackson. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do have a little bit more news. I did sign my plea agreement over during the week, this week. Plea agreement is for 41 to 51 months. So we'll see what the judge has to say about that. Wish we luck on that. And from what I understand, I got a real good judge. She listens to all sides, and she's fair and impartial. So do a little prayer for me there that we can get it reduced down as far as possible.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. Also, did you notice those Chicago residents are really mad about the immigrants in their city stabbing and beating people up and raping?
Yeah. Imagine that.
Ironic how people that shoot each other all day long, every day they kill each other, and they're pissed off about the Hispanics over there doing it. That's strange.
Yeah, they wanted a sanctuary city.
They got one.
Now, so they don't want it. Oh, they got it now, right? They don't want it no more.
I guess it's only okay to kill each other in Chicago if you're from Chicago.
I got some news that I read today about Thomas Civic, the J6er that just got sentenced, and he's essentially denouncing our pod here, saying essentially we're like a cult, and we're all aligned with each other, and he's
that's how he got out of the
yeah, he's kissing the butts of the police that day, and they didn't do anything wrong. He basically doesn't agree with any of the stuff that we do. So yeah,
kind of makes you wonder why he was there in the first place, right?
If he doesn't. Yeah, Civic doesn't agree with us, and he doesn't side with us, and he's calling us a cult, and I don't think that anybody should be supporting this guy. Yeah, if you want to support us, he's not with us. Go to Coach 54. Go to Coach 54. If you want to donate, Thomas Civic. Gibson Go / J6 DJ. You support Thomas Civic if you would like. So support him. You got three Patriots here that usually support. Seems like a traitor. With all this come out, all the corruption, the White House ignores Republicans demanding answers for Biden's knowledge on Hunter Biden's feelings. First, Joe Biden's claims he never spoke to his son about his business dealings, and now you see the White House, they're saying a different language they're using. They're saying Joe never had business dealings with Hunter's business operations. So they are changing the language. They no longer are saying that he didn't speak to his son. So now he did speak to his son about his business dealings.
Well, if you remember, it started out,
obviously.
If you remember, it started out as he had no idea about his son's business dealings. So the language has changed drastically over the time.
Yeah, we need
need to reach out. Everybody out there who's willing to write a letter, make a phone call, type up an email, reach out to McCarthy. McCarthy needs to move. We have reason to impeach and wait to impeach it if you're going to open up an investigation. So, you know, it's suggesting Republican voting the inflation being down. What a bunch of BS. Biden office is not the reason why we're going to impeach you, Joey, because you're being fired for selling corporate influence. Or what the guys at DOJ. That defense was reformed, you know, it was all opened up. And he needs to be responsible. He needs to answer for it. Of course, he needs to move. He needs to have some courage. You know, backbone. There you go. Cojones. Yeah.
Right.
You know,
well, I don't think
Joe
that
Biden
real
doesn't even
for having cojones.
Joe Biden
that they're known for.
just barely speaks out. He just barely speaks out that he's the granddaughter. All these years, and all of a sudden, you know. So I don't know that the cocaine granddaughter. I don't know, but nobody believes that cocaine doesn't belong to anybody but a Biden. The Secret Service, that is an embarrassment right now because you guys. Is closed. You can have drugs in the White House, and it's not. You're not going to look for who they belong to because you know who they belong to. It's the Bidens, and that's what you're doing is protecting the Bidens. And
you know what's interesting though is that obviously not everybody in the Biden White House wants to protect the Bidens because the story got out. So somebody there isn't happy with them, and I'm thankful for whoever that person is. Hello? Hello? We may have lost them, guys. I know, we start talking about Hunter's drugs, and here we go. Yeah, I think they're gone. Sorry, y'all. Interestingly enough, sorry. The other day I was talking to Sean McHugh and Jeff Sable during the day, and we went ahead and recorded a little conversation before they cut us off during the day even, in case for times like these when they shut the phones off or they don't let the phones go through, or you know, they just mess with us in general. So if I can, I want to play this. Hold on, I'm sorry. I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. So, while I'm waiting, yeah, I'm waiting for it to load. I'm so sorry, y'all. I thought I downloaded it offline, but I guess I didn't. But anyways, I think we'll go back to it when I can. Yeah. Stay tuned.
We know what type of drug she's doing.
The flag is one of the most controversial and inflammatory icons of American culture. Just the same as all other American history, this symbol was taught differently in every region. To me, it represents the South. I was taught to be proud of where I'm from. To me, it symbolizes Southern pride. No prejudice, just proud of where I'm from. If you're taught differently, I'm sorry. I got this thing called Southern pride.
I don't listen to anything that girl says. She's started a rumor that I'm trying to get with. She can't find no dirt on me, so she's gonna make something up. So any little thing she finds on the yard or anything
Alright guys, so like I said, I recorded a conversation earlier with Jeff Sable and Sean McHugh, and here it is.
Hey there, guys. How are you? How's it going? Got Sean here. Jeff Sable here. So, no, we are doing a call earlier today. It's 2:40 p.m. on the, what's it, 27th, I think? Today is the 27th. Yeah. So, we've got a lot of trouble with the phones, so...
It started over.
Hey there, guys. How are you? How's it going? Got Sean here. Jeff Sable here. Again. So, no, this...
I guess we're getting a phone call now. Sorry guys, I really...
The white dogs yapping. The white dogs are yapping.
They keep turning our phones on and off. But before we let Bonowitz finish what he was saying, I want to say all these listeners out there to try to rally up and be out there on the 1st and let's override all these kind of protesters that are showing up from everywhere. So let's try to get a big group out there. All righty? That's all I got. All right, I'll let Bonowitz take over.
Okay.
We got 20 people here on the...
All right, guys. You hearing us, Tammy?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
All right, guys. But anyway, just one of my big beliefs is done with it. A lot of these people that are in power now wouldn't be in power if we would have had term limits in place years ago. I mean, I just can't. Nancy Pelosi, 50 years. Joe Biden, 50 years. That's just ridiculous. Amount of time as a public servant. Come on. And then you know the ins and outs, and you know the backdoor stuff, and then it becomes a swamp. Yeah. It becomes a true swamp where nothing gets done except for the people that
Thank you, Wanda.
Are in power and special interests and stuff like that. That's where it's become. It's all become about special interests, which is the few outnumber, outvote or outnumber the many. It shouldn't be that way. It should be the majority votes, majority rules. And these little, tranny type of movements and stuff like that, I don't understand how they can get traction. Well, I do understand now. But the media is the big culprit out there and all that kind of stuff. Compromise, absolutely.
Yeah, they're definitely compromised. The media is just another arm of the Democratic Party. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Scooter was mentioning something that's going on Monday. They're busting in counter-protesters.
Oh yeah, they've been saying they're going to bring in counter-protesters from Philly, from New York, all over the place. So yeah, they're having an anarchy fest. So it's going to be a real good time.
An anarchy fest on the Patriot corner.
Correct.
Okay. Is local law enforcement aware of this?
Yeah, they don't scare us, though. They're arts and crafts antiques.
I know.
They're very non-anarchist.
Well, at least we can hold them responsible if something does go wrong. We can hold local law enforcement responsible for things getting out of control, and we make a point of letting them know.
Press to get the media coverage out there, get some cameras going, how they act, and make sure that they're keeping you guys safe as well.
See if you can get us a day pass. We can come out and Yeah, if you get a furlough, a day furlough for us, we'll be out there in support.
No, but whoever's listening, if you can message your friends, your family, whoever, to go out on the 1st, which is the 1-year anniversary of the Vigil held outside the DC jail on Tuesday, I believe is the 1st. Go ahead and do that. Do that tonight, and continue doing that tomorrow, and reaching out to everybody to make sure that you guys are in number, keeping each other safe out there. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, I think we've got our safety covered. I'm not afraid of these Antifa people. Quite frankly, they do not scare me even in the least.
Yeah, you guys don't worry about us. We have 14 to 20 cop cars out here every night protecting us. We are the DC's best protected protest. So, and they've come out here and given it their all before, and we can barely tell they're here. So it's just these guys masturbating amongst themselves like they've done something.
We just want y'all to be safe. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try not to pay them really any mind because they're
Hey,
irrelevant.
Tammy, don't you be getting electrocuted out there.
I won't.
Even though I know you're electrifying.
Oh my gosh.
She says I won't. Huh? She says I won't.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye again.
Bye.
Scooter signing off. We're going to take a shower.
A cold one.
A cold one. She said a cold one, Scooter.
Yeah, so, besides Freedom Quarter, you guys, it's getting to that time to get people registered to vote. You know, I know in some states, if you're registered a Democrat or independent, you're not going to be able to vote for Republicans. So it depends on where you live. Make sure that you're registering or re-registering as a Republican. And, you know, it's not really fair that the Democrats show up normally weeks in advance, and they get all this early voting. And so if you can, get out there and vote early as well. Don't just wait till the last day. I know a lot of conservatives like to vote on election day. It's kind of a ceremonial, traditional thing. But
you know what the
think
Democrats
about
say,
it. They're voting.
Vote early and vote often.
What's that?
The Democrats say vote early and vote often.
And we were having this conversation. Today. We need to adopt the Democratic strategy on vote harvesting, ballot harvesting, all that kind of stuff. And if they can do it, why can't we do it? You know what? We got to play dirty. We got to stop turning the other cheek all the time. We got to play dirty sometimes. We got to use their tactics. You know, I'm tired of turn the other cheek, turn the other cheek.
You can only turn the other cheek so much before your neck breaks. You know, I've turned my cheek twice. I'm done with that. I'm standing now. You can't stop
an
me.
example. Right, exactly. I'll give you an example of something we were talking about today in comparison. Here, Hunter Biden gets arrested, right, for the gun charge, right? Gets bailed out, gets arrested, gets bailed out. This is a federal offense. Gets bailed out and is in front of judges within days. And there's people in here that have been here 2 or 3 years that are still here that haven't gotten as far down the road as this guy has.
Yeah.
Within days, he's got, the plea deals have already been talked about and all this kind of stuff. From what I understand, the judge is holding tight and being strong, which is great. But how ridiculous is that? That shows you something right there, where this guy got so much pull and power that he can go through this, a federal offense, just like all of us are federal offenses. We're stuck in here for 2 years, 3 years, and he's out and about already. And he's not a danger to society. With a gun charge, he's not a flight risk, like they're trying to label 90% of us that we're flight risks. When we don't own passports or don't have the
He's a foreign agent. He's a foreign agent,
and they let him out on bond.
And the only thing he's ever had to offer anyone is the fact that his dad is Joe Biden. So the only thing he's ever had to sell or to market or of value is the fact that his dad is Joe Biden. So it does make you wonder, but then you know that there is no wonder because it's just another blatant show of the two-tier justice system that we are facing.
Yeah. What people need to understand also is it's not just Hunter and Joe. It's the whole family. They're all involved in it. They all know what's going on. They all know how to work the system. The brother, the sister-in-law, all of them. They've been working the system for years.
Well, at least 5 decades,
years
right?
they've been working the system.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm really interested in hearing what this Evan Archer, Hunter's longtime friend and business partner, he's gonna have to answer questions over 24 phone calls where Joe Biden was involved with Hunter with his son's business dealings, when he was vice president. So we got to find out what's going on with that. He's going to be answering from 2009 until 2017, and oddly enough,
I'm pretty sure that hearing is on Monday. I'll be there.
Yeah, you all heard that Obama's personal chef is dead in the back of his estate, Martha Vineyard Estate, and we went over that the other day about how suspicious that is. So, God bless you all, you whistleblowers.
Another thing that's suspicious about the Obama chef that I didn't know, that I was just told today, is that him and Obama like to paddleboard together in that pond.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really? Okay.
So, and he was paddleboarding with someone that night, but nobody knows who.
Yeah.
And we do know that Barry was on the property, so it could have been Barry. We don't know. And his face was beat in, so we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a very suspicious thing. But of course, we can barely get any eyes looked into Joe Biden. But as far as Obama goes, I mean, he's a professional agitator, not a community organizer. He's got a house in Hawaii here in D.C. Very expensive in Hawaii and D.C.
Please.
Yeah, books. Yeah, a lot of people are reading those books, right?
Yeah. And the fees that they're getting to write these books is ridiculous.
Yeah,
buy these books.
Yeah, there's you could be embezzling. There's some money laundering going there too.
Well, that's their way of laundering money is through these book deals.
Yeah.
Also, the art deals that Hunter. That's one way of embezzling money right there. Is these art deals.
Absolutely.
Which you can't.
Well, they take a page out of the Clinton handbook as well with their $250,000 speech engagement.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Speeches, books, also the television network where they make the rounds to promote their books and all that kind of stuff. It's a racket, and that's just one way that they're able to circulate money in between all these crooked politicians. And listen, I'm not just saying it's Democrats either. Don't get me wrong. It's the Democrats are the worst of the bunch. Okay, they've all learned this. They've all learned this system.
Yes.
Yeah, I was telling them, Coach, the other day about a commission that was appointed by Joe Biden. They appointed some LA real estate investor, Elizabeth Hirsch Napoli, and she was appointed by this commission as a major Democrat donor. She bought Hunter Biden's art, and he's only claiming $1.3 million. But I don't think that we can trust Hunter into in these numbers games, these figures that they quote they're making or whatever. They're definitely not looking into his business dealings, and the White House wants to ignore it. If this was President Trump, they had such weak evidence against Trump, and they didn't want to work with them, and all that Robert Mueller investigation was found to be fraudulent. That Trump was guilty of nothing, and they just kept calling him Putin puppet, and it was just awful. All those years, Trump got so much done. He was the best president of my life. He did all that with nobody wanting to work with the guy, and we need him back. There's no doubt about that. We need to get out there and vote. You guys need to encourage your friends and your family to keep up on current events and go out there and rally. Go out there and get some votes, get some people registered, and be able to answer those questions when they come to you for those questions, so that you can be educated and get people involved. Because the more that we get involved, the stronger our chances are. This is It's not hyperbole. This is the most important election of our lifetime that we've ever had here in America. And we need you guys to all step it up, really.
Amen. I couldn't have said it better, DJ. Thank you.
Just to give you another little thinking point here, just of how important President Trump has been in the history of our country, okay, is imagine if Hillary would have won. Imagine where this country would be.
You have 1 minute remaining.
If he didn't step up. And think about it, it wasn't a personal decision with him. It was a family decision. They all had to sit down and talk about what was going to happen to them if President Trump became president and everything to that extent. So just imagine if Hillary would have won, where we would be if Hillary would have won.
All right, we got a minute left, guys. We're going to hang up for a couple minutes, and we're going to call you back. Jeff Sable's going to call you back, and I believe we're going to have special guest Sean McHugh jumping on with us as well. All right, everybody, you have a good night. Be safe. Don't get sick. Be safe in that weather out there.
Yes.
And everybody, remember to show up to the DC Freedom Corner on the 1st. We need you guys to show up, please.
Ow, ow.
Good night, everybody. Be safe.
All right, guys. Get and go.
Get and go, Coach 54.
I didn't let her get me. She was so close. Oh, okay. So y'all can check out everything that we've got going on the 4 Ashley website. That's the number 4, Ashley with an I.com. We've got our shirts up there. We have our special edition shirts, I think are still up there until the end of the weekend for the 1st. And then we've got links to other stuff going on and links to just, you know, other people that other organizations that we work with and the stuff that we've got going on and what's going on in court. And
tomorrow we'll have the website up on how to sign the petition to get the...
Tomorrow we'll have the website up on we'll have the link on the website for you to sign the petition for for Florida, for Pinellas County, to get DC out of Pinellas County. So,
Down on the
My goodness. How's everybody doing? I don't know where the music went. He's working on it. 6 minutes!
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis. Controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control all the political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, keep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system, change the pronouns of celebrities with millions.
Hello everybody from Rumble. Thank you for being on. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
Worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Lucas screams just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe?
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, I'm back. We're all back. Some of us are back. How are you? What's going on?
We're doing good. Listening to the rabbit animals over here. It's like a little cricket chirping.
Is it raining out there on you guys, or lightning?
It was, but it's not anymore.
Okay, that's good. Good. Let's see. Let's go right into it. We've got 4 minutes until the anthem. What do you got for anything new? Anything?
Oh gosh. We did a bunch of running around today. We went and picked up Mickey and Nicole from the airport, and I went to visit. So I don't have a bunch of news today. Shoot.
Okay. All right. The only thing that I've come across is there's, and this is unconfirmed. I've yet to dig into this. But apparently there's somebody by the name of Dennis Montgomery, who I believe was a former CIA employee, that has some intel on the CIA's ability to disrupt. There was a gag order on him and or that information that was recently lifted, and that information will be coming out somewhere. I also heard that he will be testifying about that, but I cannot find out where he will be testifying, and I cannot also find out who is the judge that lifted the gag order. September. That's great news. So I don't know if, I don't know. This is right now something I'm trying to track down.
So Jeff, real quick, I'll tell you what I know about that. So Pete Santilli talks about that all the time, and everything you said is correct. There is a court case somewhere that is going on, but I don't know the name of the judge. But all the data that he has, remember when Lindell was going to have a cyber symposium, and the FBI started to raid the place, that they told him if they released certain data? Well, that's the data that they're talking about, the Dennis Montgomery data. And yeah, I did see where the gag order was released, so it should be coming through the court system.
Okay. All right. Which goes right along with this other thing that I saw, which is related, of course, to this, that Mike Lindell is having an event on August 16th and 17th that I think includes some of this info. Again, I don't know the validity of all this. I'm still just getting it. LindellEvent.com. I don't remember how to spell Lindell. L-I-N-D-E-L-L, I think, event.com. August 16th and 17th. Go ahead.
You're right.
Oh, okay, grand. Have any of you guys been to that website so we can try to find out what it is that it's about?
I haven't, but I'll check it out tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, and then we can talk about that tomorrow, because again, we get stuff in here that's sometimes really kooky, and we try and hunt things down, and sometimes they're red herrings. So if you guys could let us know what that website is, that'd be great. And then maybe what to expect on August 16th and 17th.
Yeah, I'll research
Go ahead.
It's basically just a plan on how to get our country back, is what I understand.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, we got about 45 seconds till we pull up the headset, and we'll get us on the right pages, right? So I'm off. Yeah. Hold on. 30 seconds.
Welcome, Rod. Hey, Drifter Shelley. Pamela K. Jason, Debbie King.
Hey there, okay. I'm back, DJ's serious. Alright, okay, so you guys have heard about this former CIA guy and this gag order being lifted, this guy named David Montgomery. So is that something that you guys are going to check out that website? And what else? We've got DJ back here. We have Mr. I'm with you in the studio. Oh, I was just going to be quiet. Come on, you guys. Yeah, whatever. We promised you were coming and you're here.
Shine.
Right on. You guys are awesome. You guys are troopers out there in the rain and the weather. And I know I don't always call in and everything, and you know it must get monotonous for you out there. But my heart is with you, and I'm in there in spirit. And I'd be out there with you guys as well. So I just thank you for all your support and hard effort that you put into it. And quite honestly, I like getting all the new guys and everybody support.
You're kind of cutting out a little bit. You don't move around a little bit, you're cutting out.
Sorry about the sound, guys.
The car, still the people are really, really trying hard children to do today. So that's
impeachment will open up an investigation. We need to reach out to McCarthy. You guys see him? Let him know. Move forward on impeachment. We're way overdue.
Also, so in Delaware, White, his veto got rejected for Hunter Biden, and the judge ended up saying that he's not going to grant Hunter Biden any immunity in any IRS case or anything that comes forward. So what that does is any future evidence that is presented into the court can and will be used against him, hopefully.
And let's point out those federal prosecutors are compromised. That is some corruption right there.
Yes.
The federal prosecutors, we all know, all the J6ers know that that's not how we're treated.
That's right.
No, we are not given secret deals or immunity.
There is a bias, there's a double standard, there's a two-tier justice system.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's pretty evident with Josiah Kenyon and Landon Copeland when the prosecutors are fighting for lower sentences for the people who said they are communist sympathizers and just wanted Trump supporters to get shot and killed that day.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Okay. And
interesting
on that note, anybody who's listening...
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say it's interesting how the prosecutors and the defense attorneys were working together on that deal. We don't see that very often.
To the judge for actually doing the right thing. I mean, that's incredible that he actually stood up and said no, no, and no. And what you guys have just said, that the prosecution and the defense lawyers are now, each one trying to pull a fast one at the same time. And it's just absolutely incredible that you've got this one judge that's not part of the two-tier justice system that's actually standing up. I'm like, there's got to be good guys that are still doing the right thing, and that this is moving forward slowly, but it is. It's unraveling, and it's just going to be the expose, the expulsion of what I would say is the deep state, quote unquote, president.
Right.
We are cynical people, but we do still have faith in God and in our system, in our government. This is not going to be destroyed. They're not going to let them take over. They are not going to get away with what they're doing. So shame on them for thinking they can do all that. We're going to stop them. It's up to us, and it's time.
So anybody listening, get involved. Once again, call your senators, call your congresspeople. What is it that we need to tell McCarthy? Impeachment. Right. And that you support them in their investigation into the weaponization of the government against the people. Again, the pen is mightier than the sword. So use your pen, use your voice. Call, write, visit. Be respectful, but get off your butt. Get off your duff. Do something. Get involved.
Oh, no. If you have an ability to make it out here on August 1st, come on out here. Come on out here. We need you out here. We're looking forward to August 1st so much. And standing with Mama Mickey has been out here with all the other Patriots out there for a year, fighting for justice for Ashley and bringing awareness to our treatment here at the jail and our imprisonment here. It's a big day for us. And if you want to help, stand in the gap and just peacefully stand in the face of the people that are going to come out and try to shut it down,
Yeah, they're going to use their major media to show that they're out there in numbers, and we have a small number out there. Let's show them that we love it.
Let's come on out and show support.
But not before they could promote our nice event that we're going to be having on the 1st. Well, yes, we are having a taco bar.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. So, sorry, but we won't be inviting any of those anti-protesters to eat our tacos. Let's get ready for our final song, guys.
It's going to take 10 minutes to load. We got time.
as I start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. I'm proud to be an American, but at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her till the day. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains to the farm city, and before down the hillside, and New York to LA, where it's like the American heart, and time we stand and say. Next to you and defend her till the day, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, but at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave their right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless you.
Guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight in this lovely weather that we are having towards us. And thank you all you live streamers out there watching. We appreciate you, we love you, and we will see you tomorrow. And thank everybody for holding down the corner while me and Nicole were out of town. So, thank you. Everybody that showed up and continued to watch and support everybody. So, thank you as always, John, and all the live streamers that were out here. God bless.
Yes, and thank you, Lola, for sending so many Patriots our way. We appreciate you, we love you, and we miss you, guys.
Lola triggers the left. That's good to know. If JP don't like you, Lola, that makes us love you even more. Lola! 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 Lola!
Thank you, Jamie, for standing outside the Trump rally and doing Sing for Freedom along with us. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
The car's right up here. Is that your show? This is not yours. This is Rebecca's. That's your chair. The other chair is going to wagon. All of them. They're gonna need good times because your fucking ass is too fat for fucking handcuffs. Goes in the shut down because I ain't take you off the being here tonight. Driving home tonight. I'll see you around Lewisburg tomorrow.
Talking about. Go on, let's go. Let's go on the 8 o'clock and let's go. That means time to go. Oh no, it's a full bill. That means it's time to go. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. The cops are telling you to get the fuck out. Bye. Bye. Stay there. Oh, don't comply. Don't comply. That's what you should do. Not comply and see how it works out for you. Right here. Haha, it needs to go. Cops right behind you, dumbass. Goodbye. Goodbye. Shut the fuck up, Stephanie. Can't wait to see your mugshot, Stephanie. I can't wait to see your mugshot, Stephanie. 7 years in prison for you. That's what I'm guessing. Lucky number 7. Bye. The cops are right there. They're telling you to leave, terrorist. See you. Yup, see your mugshot really soon. Have fun in prison, Stephanie.
Hey, can you see right here? That's yours? Okay, I don't know. Well, I think so. Not this black one. That's Jerry. But
I'll take that because he took a blue one.
Didn't they come from China? I hope immigration, I hope Department of Homeland Security is waiting at the fucking airport for that. You fucking Chinese fucking terrorists. Bye. 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 Good looking back on the plane to fucking China. Good fucking luck. DHS is gonna be at the airport. Bye. Bye. They're not making it back to China. Bye. Bye.
Sound like? I never heard a pelican sound like that before.
Fuck your ancestors! Fuck your ancestors, Lynn! Fuck your ancestors! Fuck your ancestors! Fuck your ancestors!
Yeah, that's definitely hate speech. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting.
Go find your kids! Are you done? Are you done?
Go find your children!
Fuck your husband and make another baby!
Go find your children!
I'm coming for your husband in Virginia! That big old house! And that fucking Chinese school is gonna be burned to the
Racist!
Racist! Patricia stands for racist! Patricia Guina stands for racist! J6 Defendants stands for racist! Racist!
Take care of your own kids.
Go take care of them. How about your own kids?
Take care of your kids.
Country, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys hang out with racists all the time. Helena Gibson flashed the white supremacist sign, and Glory B told me, get out of my country. So I don't know what you guys are talking about when you guys hang out with goddamn xenophobes and racists this entire time. So that's what you guys say about Latinos all the time. And Tommy Tatum has said that I'm a diversity hire. You're a fucking
Good night, Lori Hayden. I don't know, Glenna.
You don't have the right to
Need help? I don't think pelicans are supposed to sound like that, guys. I really don't. I remember watching Toucan Sam on TV commercials, and I don't ever remember hearing that sound. Oh great, we got a telescope on here. Bye, telescope. Pelican's choking. Wow. Goodness, that's just too much noise. Too much noise. Thanks for stopping in there though, telescope, but goodbye. It is harassment, but you know, it's what's been going on for quite some time now. You know? Unfortunately. Sickening, really. Sickening. Oh, where's my daggone it? I forgot my thing is down. Forgot it. Hold on, guys, bear with me. And my phone's upside down. Nope, I'm good. Yeah, that didn't quite work. There we go.
Alright, later, brother.
Oh yeah, you coming out?
See you Monday.
Oh, that's right.
Not tonight. I'm heading back like right now.
Okay, yeah, be careful.
We'll get jacked up on coffee and head out.
Alright, man.
I think I'm gonna hang out for a little bit though. If you
Alright.
want to hang out. I don't know if you're gonna.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
And then I'm planning on coming back with you Monday.
That's fine.
Alright.
anything going on we need to go check out tonight? Are we good? I'm reading your guys' comments. It's 9:30 there. Yeah, it's 9:30 here. Guys, make sure you guys go over and check if you're not subscribed to my Rumble channel. Make sure you go subscribe to my Rumble channel. I'm gonna do this before I take off. Make sure you subscribe to the Rumble channel. Eric's been doing several shows. They've been kind of we've had some struggles with it. We really have, but he's putting out a lot of good information. He would like for you guys to share his videos and stuff out, and encourage you guys to call these singers out. Oh, I'm doing good, Debbie Robinson. I'm doing really good. Thank you, though. Thank you so much. Yeah, we could use some funding a little bit. Eric's trying to make his way down here. If anybody could, while they're watching his show, he's got his Gifts and Go posted on there. He's looking to rent a car and come down here for the block party, Lord willing. So hopefully we can get him down there. We've got, I believe, a couple people coming in tomorrow. I've got somebody to pick up from the airport. Another person should be coming in on their own, and then I think there's somebody. So we got a few people coming in. That I'm aware of that are probably going to be staying out close with me. Eric, that's right, I forgot about Eric. But he's trying to call out like the big singers, the big name singers, to come down and bring some attention to what's going on here on the corner. So if you guys could check his videos out on the Rumble channel, and call and share those out to people, and see what we can do to get that taken care of. See if we can get him some viewers to see what he's being saying. Encourage people to make sure my message is on every church. He says, make sure my message is on every church across the nation by Sunday. America needs our Christian believing patriots. All right, so that's from Eric. I encourage you guys to go check out his shows. We are struggling trying to get him some decent equipment to be able to put out a better quality show, but definitely could use your help, guys. If any of you can help out, oh gosh, we would greatly appreciate it. See you, Pelican. The network has been all over the place tonight. At least we got a full stream in. I mean, I hate that it's been bouncing up and down all night, but set up, I don't think that they're going to throw a fit about my flag. They'll get over it. So keep on. It was really just a normal yell, and try to get some updating done on the website tonight and over the next day. The way you guys can know what my plans are and how you can help contribute to making those plans possible. I agree with you, Drifter Shelly. It's got to stop. You know, I agree with you there. It's hard to get everybody to stop. You know what I mean? It's just hard. I mean, maybe they will do it regardless. I don't know. I mean, it tends to be less when you're not paying attention to it, or they lose. Well, I don't know. I wasn't bothering her at all tonight, and she was all over me. I heard her talking about me. You know, my whole drug. Somebody said that they gave me one drug and ended up being another when I was still doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, and I pretty much lost my life, and I'm lucky to be alive. And I don't know why she said that we should talk about that. I've talked about that to you guys, so it's not like I haven't told you. I've been completely honest with you guys. I've been clean since June 28th of 2020, and that was just a part of my life that I let go after my dad passed away, you know, and I've been completely honest with you guys about all that, so I don't know why she thinks talking about it and screaming about it doesn't make any difference to anybody. I made some mistakes. There's no doubt about that. It's just as like we all have. I mean, we've all made mistakes. They might all be different mistakes, but we've all made mistakes, whether we want to admit it or not. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading your comments, guys, with the rain and the traffic and stuff, but I see a little bit of it. Yes, we are all sinners. Absolutely. The only difference between a Christian sinner and a sinner is a Christian is saved by the blood of Jesus from dying on that cross for our sins, and accepting and repenting of our sins. My helmet and glory bees, man. I don't know. Do you guys know if Oreo's coming down this way? Yeah, I agree, TP. You guys know if Oreo's coming down for the block party or not? I haven't. I thought I heard he was, and I haven't been able to follow up on that. I guess I should just give him a call sometime. What's up? it didn't rain bad where the camp is. I might have left my windows unzipped a little bit. Later in the month, okay. I've never thought possible over the past year. So we made it for sure past our 1 year mark as a live streamer, because I've been seeing my live stream show up on Facebook all over the place. So we've definitely made it past our 1 year mark. So that is awesome. Greatly appreciate you guys making that possible. Without you, I couldn't have done it. Without me, you guys could have probably done it just fine, but because there's other live streamers. But thank you for allowing me to be a part of your life. Yeah. Wyoming, I know that was a big part of how my live streaming became widely known. Well, not widely known, but fairly well known. Because Oreo, you know, he did let me, he basically hired me to do some live streams for him at the beginning of my live streaming. But I actually was, the reason that I started live streaming myself personally was because I had a TikTok, and on July 4th I did that video of us at the on the Beltway band. I actually decided to go ahead and start doing YouTube videos, and I just started to go live, you know. So it was actually kind of about the same time, I guess. It was really close. It's the time that Oreo, you know, had decided that he had to go home and wanted somebody to live stream for him, you know, back in DC. So between all that, it all worked out. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I think we've got a lot to look forward to. There's a lot going to be happening this year. There's so many things taking place in Congress, the whole Hunter, Trump stuff, everything that's happening. It's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, I did have a TikTok. Freedom Express Media was actually the name of it. So Freedom Express Media was actually started before YouTube. Believe it or not. You can probably actually type Freedom Express Media in TikTok and probably find that video that I'm talking about. I've been able to find it and look it up, or my other videos. I just couldn't get them. You might just rain. Wyoming girl. this is definitely a permanent part of our lives for sure. Family now, you guys are stuck with me. You're all stuck with me. And now our family's getting bigger. We got Ashley, the boys, and we got Trouble. Can't forget Trouble, and Liberty, and Justice. Got a big family now. Thank you, DJ. We appreciate you. It's been an interesting ride. Yeah, that was disgusting for her to say that stuff. Trump kitty mommy. I mean, it just shows the vile, you know, that Satan has planted into our country. It's really despicable and very, very concerning is a very light word. It's very, it shows what we're up against. Oh, Tim Lee, you guys are what makes us who. Without you guys, Freedom Express Media would not be what it is. So that'll never forget. You guys are always going to be part of this, part of me, part of us. Yeah, she'll say it's not racist, but we all know the truth. I don't know how people can think that people don't see the truth. I mean, a lot of people don't, I guess, but otherwise we wouldn't be in the shape that we're in. Oop, tree branch down. Must have got bad here. Hopefully there's not a tree on my tent. Hey, Puddle Bonda. Alright guys, I'm going to have to shut her down here just shortly. I appreciate you all. If anybody can contribute to our upcoming stuff and the things that we've got going on, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to go to makehoneygreatagain.com. Use free J6ers as the promo code. Part of that goes to the J6ers. I got a kind of a special task that if anybody can help me find. Oh, another tree. Anybody can help me locate like where the money from the Justice for All, the Justice for All song and how that's being distributed and stuff like that. I've kind of been asked to look into that and see if we can't push the issue a little bit and get some answers as to what's taking place with that money, because it doesn't seem to be going where it's supposed to be going. Thank you, Trump Kitty Mommy. Yeah, absolutely. And if anybody is down here with me, if anybody comes to the corner or anything and wants to purchase a bottle of that honey from me, I do have, I don't know, like 14 bottles or something like that, 13 or 14 left. I've got to get the money together and send in for that as soon as possible. I need to get those sold. I'm not a very good salesman, so it's not something that I want to put out on the table down at the corner. I don't feel like that's the right place to do that. So But if anybody is there and wants one, I'll be happy to get it for you. Drifter Shelley says the honey is so good, she has some every day. I did have some in my coffee yesterday. It was pretty good. And I've never ate honey. That's the first time. It was actually good. I think it's something we should all be using more because it's such a good good for you. It's so good in so many ways. It helps a lot of different things, a lot of different aspects. And I did a video. The guy that owns that, he spoke down at Florida with Mickey and Nicole and them and Sarah. He spoke, and I'm gonna clip a part of that and use for part of the commercial that I'm gonna do for the MakeHoneyGreatAgain.com. So all of you guys, Angus, you don't make me hungry. Oh, Agnes. All right, guys. I love you all. You guys all stay active. Keep being the freedom warriors that you are. I love you all. Freedom warriors out. Oh, I can't get rid of you. Nope. Oh. Freedom warriors out. Nope. Still didn't get it. Freedom warriors out. Love y'all.